What is up, Apex Nation, and welcome back to some more Creativerse. Hope you guys are having a great day doing the YouTubey stuff. Make sure you go down and hit that like button, subscribe. If you haven't checked the description, join the Discord. And leave a nice comment down below on, whatever you want. It's an open discussion in the comments. Leave whatever you want. Let's play some Creativerse. Alright. So we're here. We still got our boat. Still gonna work on the boat today. So far it's coming out pretty good, I would say. I'm liking it. Yeah. Oh yeah, we did this little thing on the top too. I like that. Nice. We could real quickly do like a little... I don't. Why would I get rid of those? What would I get rid of my wood fences for? I don't think I need those. Although I probably am going to want those. How did I get things again? You said C? You said control. You said middle mouse click. Ha! I, started watching... Oh. Just for things to talk about. Stop doing that! Oh, he's left the world. Didn't even know that person was in the world. I'll be honest with you. I started watching Gundam Orphans. It's technically like Iron-Blooded Orphans Mobile Suit Gundam. It's just Gundam Orphans. Yeah, it's better. Should we work on like some type of wheel today? I mean, the wheel would be something like that. Well, they do connect. That's fine. Well, 2 would be huge. But it would make the most sense. But how do I make a wheel? Ooh, wait, don't we like have an old Western timey wheel thing? Where's the Western at? We do. Perfect. How big are you? You're probably not big. Huh? Yeah. Not a villain. Perfect. It's a tiny wheel. It doesn't connect. It's a tiny wheel. How to make you bigger? Placement? Whoa, my ship and everything's invisible. I'm a magician. Place. This one. And blah, and then what? Oh, where'd you go? Like so. Place. Oh, you're gonna be like that, huh? Yeah, let's do it like this. Let's do it like this. Let's there we go. So, if that's all 4 corners, you're the center. No, those are the corner. That was the center. That was the center. Okay, placemats. Not going to work. Well, let's scroll through here while we look for something for a wheel. Wheel. No. I started watching Gundam Orphans because I've been really looking at this game coming out soon called Gundam Evolution. And it looks really cool. It's like a hero shooter, like a 4v4 or whatever it is. Maybe it's a 6v6. Just a hero shooter. It's like Overwatch, but with Gundams. It looks really cool, really fun. And then I spent some time on their website reading about all the Gundams that they have coming out. And they're all like kind of different, but also capable of holding their own. Kind of like Overwatch, you know? And I was like, man, this looks really, really cool. And then it dawned on me. I was like, wait, doesn't Netflix have a really interesting looking Gundam series? So I went to Netflix, saw they had a few different ones. And I was like, okay, Then I saw Orphans. I was like, ooh, Orphans looks interesting. And holy crap, is it interesting. Because I know like a lot of Gundam games or shows. Some of them are like really, really bad. And they're very heavy politically. I remember that because I've watched the first season of Gundam. I watched the one where they were like new types. And new types are huge. And there was a big thing about the new types. And Char was there, so I think it was the first series. I watched that. I don't remember a lot of it because holy crap, was it a lot of politics in that show. I wanted to say game so badly there. In that show was so many politics. I was like, ugh, I cannot deal with that. It's just too much. I'm not going to remember all this. But this takes it easy. Orphan does. It doesn't start you off with like a huge amount of this organization is led by this, and this, and their belief is this, and this organization over here is this, and like give you 10 organizations. Like, no, here's a mining colony, or a colony, but I guess it's more of a private military company. And here's a bunch of kids being forced to do things, and yeah, this is where the story's gonna be. And then they go into a little bit of politics here, then they go really heavy into the whole kids surviving thing, and then kids leading a private military. It's really good. I'm only 6 episodes in, and there's 2 seasons. But it is so good. Highly recommend. I'm loving it. The cast is fun. Some of the cast is very, very ruthless. The Gundam battles, though, which is why you watch any Gundam show. It is so good, especially if they go hand to hand. It's so crunchy and amazing, and like the mechs get just bashed in and destroyed, and so good. Highly recommend it. Looking forward to the game that is supposed to release sometime this year, and I missed the beta. When I started looking into the game, I was 2 days late on the beta. But this is different now. I mean, this was a while ago I looked into the game. This, what I'm talking about now, is more recent. I think the beta was last month, beginning of last month or something like that. I didn't see anything for a wheel, by the way. So I might have to leave that blank for now. But I'm also thinking maybe I could... Oh, hi. Stop. I want to move. I could do that. Boop. Oh, wheels. What do I do to you? Ugh. Yeah. I don't know what to do to the wheel. Okay. So, yeah, that show's really cool. I highly recommend it. Go check it out if you're interested in anything Gundam related at all. Did you two connect? Okay. Yeah. They did. Other than that, haven't really been checking out anything new. Watched some movies just because I was on my Netflix list and realized I was scrolling through my list for about 5 minutes and didn't reach the end. I'm like, holy crap, am I behind on Netflix? I'll start watching something. And I was just going through a bunch of... There's a lot of garbage that's on that list. Holy crap, there's a lot of garbage. But I did watch a really cool documentary movie type thing. It was called The Dirt. It's like the story of Motley Crue, which has been out for a while. I just never watched it. And I finally watched it, and it is really good. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the fact that it wasn't just people sitting down or the band members sitting down and going, well, let me recall this tale for you. It was a movie, but it was the story of their life as well. They kind of narrated it. Not any of the band members, all Dang, I thought we had canvas or ship stuff. Sail stuff. Now we have to do this again. But it was really good. They had actors who looked fairly close to him. And I'll be honest with you, I wasn't really sure about one of them when I saw that Machine Gun Kelly was playing Tommy Lee. Did a phenomenal job. I judged the dude without seeing his work. He did a phenomenal job. I thought we had sail blocks. I thought they came with the Western thing. Or this. Yeah. And then... No, maybe... No, we definitely have something. We don't? What? I could have sworn we had some type of new fabric-looking block. And I was like, this is not the greatest when I first saw it. So if we don't, then I'm gonna have to get a little bit more creative. Which is fine. And I have an idea. But I could have sworn we had one. La, da, 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 da. Sorry, I got Dire Straits stuck in my head now. Money for nothing. I put it up on the Discord. We have a music channel thing where we talk about music. And we share music with each other. So we listen to music. And I shared that song today. Figure we go old school. Haven't heard that song in a while. Yeah, I don't see it. Alright, we're gonna go canvas. Nope, that's limestone. What's that? LED. Okay. Canvas should be right up here. Do 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 do. Tell you one thing though. Which is another reason why I can't wait for the Gundam game to come out. I am starting to become really, really sick of Halo Infinite and their garbage. And what I mean by that is... I went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They just recently... Like this past week, I wasn't counting again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. They recently put out season 2. Season 2 is officially underway. Oh, that's not bad because you can imagine it unfurls. Yeah, season 2 is officially underway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm never gonna get to talk. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they took forever, and they know. They've even come out publicly and said, we understand our fan base is becoming impatient, and they're becoming annoyed of us not having anything for them to do. So they know, and they did say at the very beginning of Halo that season 1 was beta. It was the beta for the game. And they wanted to know feedback and fix things and all that. And it was going to be a longer season. We knew. We did not know it was going to be 6 months. Or however long it was. A half a year of one season that everyone completed very fast. Because once they introduced the new XP system, it flew by. And people were bored. Like, I was logging in every Tuesday, checking it out, saying, okay, do I want to work for this weekly reward? And most of the time the answer was no. And then they make the decision, which I guess is a popular one. It's not for me, but they made the decision to, what if I did this? Oh, that's kind of cool because it kind of makes it look like there's a tube in there. It's not centered though, which is annoying. Add a little detail. They're going to get rid of the armor cores or some of the armor cores. And I didn't like that. I like the idea of having, well, we had 3, but now with season 2, we have 4. Armor core, so that's 4 different sets of armor you can customize, make look different, and just equip. if they get rid of that and I want to change my look to something else, I have to like go through every individual piece and re-equip everything. I mean, unless they have loadouts. If they have loadouts with the new system, then I'm fine with it. But I like the idea of armor cores. I don't know why people are complaining about it. But apparently people are complaining about it because that's something they're going to move. They said they listened and they understood and they are going to make it different. But not a fan. But it's alright. What if I did something like this? Just to make the upper deck here a little different. But what I'm getting sick of is they brought out season 2. It was going to be like the huge thing. It's lone wolves. It's so many cool looking. Yeah, this is not bad at all. Nice little lookout. It's not the same. How's it look from over here? I'm never going to get to talk. I'm happy with that. I'm very happy with that. I'm not happy with that wheel, but my brain right now is not come up with anything. Very cool. I like it. Alright. Now, for some sort of anchor system. Let's get those, are they called iron? I want my... yeah, they are iron, by the way. No, really? There's chains. They're not? Oh. Yeah, right there, chains. Medieval style. But I did want... Let's do an iron column. Probably make the most sense. And we'll shove it through right here. Make it look like, you know, the chain wraps around that to go down. And then the chain can hang from there. Oh, it even connects. It's not waterlogged, but it connects, which is cool. My complaint is they did have a lot of things to do, and then when they brought in things to do we have an anchor? We definitely do not have an anchor. No. I can strap an anvil to the thing. That'll work. Huh? Oh, not gonna connect. What about just like a block of iron? Wow, the iron blocks don't look good. Maybe we could go slab. Slab and blocks. Stuff like this, like that. It's kind of an anchor. Use your imagination. No one's ever gonna look down there, but hey, is there an anchor down there? Yeah, I'm okay with that. I hate that they're not waterlogged. Okay, so my complaint is they come up with this brand new game mode. They 6 months. 6 months. Granted, they've given us stuff in between the months, but 6 months of this game not really being worked on as much as a game can be worked on in 6 months. Especially a game that's out and done. And it's like, oh, it's just really annoying. I mean, granted, one of their big things was Big Team Battle was broken, and they did get Big Team Battle fixed. Apparently, I haven't tried it. I don't like Big Team Battle. I'm not going to try it. But apparently, Big Team Battle is now fixed, so that's good. But my complaint is they get this brand new game mode out, right? Last Spartan Standing. It's a 12-man free-for-all with 5 lives. It says 4, but you get a life 0. So it's 5. 5 lives. Last Spartan stand-in wins on the biggest map without vehicles to date. It's really good. I like the story, how they got the map and all that. They actually created... I lifted my bed, didn't I? And that's not a real bed in there. There's a bed over here. I like the story they came up with how the map was there. I like the story they came up with the first ever banished AI. And I was like, oh, that's really cool. I want it. Which is not going to be very hard. I think it's level 50 on the battle pass, which is not going to be difficult. But the annoying part is they have an event going on right now for the brand new game mode, Last Man Standing, with a bunch of armor pieces and all that in there. I'm like, oh, this is cool. I want to get all this stuff. And then when you play Last Man Standing, you run out of lives if you don't win. They say, feel free to leave the game for no penalty. Your quests or challenges will still be progressed. You won't lose anything. They say, like, you're not going to lose anything. It's fine to leave the game. You leave the game. First of all, you get 0 experience for that match. So nothing goes to your battle pass. So yeah, that's fun. And your quests do track, but if you complete a quest while leaving a game like that during that match, it does not, it gets completed, but you get no reward for it. And the way the event works is every time you complete one of the quests, in this case it's all the quests for, or challenges are technically called, all the challenges for Last Man Standing give you a brand new piece of armor or whatever is in the event. There's 10 pieces in the event, 10 quests for the week, although this is going for like 2 weeks, so we'll have time. But like 10 quests, 10 rewards, things like that. And every time you do one of the quests, you get a reward. You get the first reward, and so on and so forth. So it's like, oh, okay, well, now I only have 9 quests left, because this was last night when I did it. I only have 9 quests left, and 10 rewards to get. It made me mad, so I said, I'm done, and I quit. I was like, why would you tell players they could do that and not have it be done? And granted, this has been out for over 2 days now, this season, I believe. It's been over 2 days now. Not a single mention that I saw. Not, hey, here's a quick message of the day popping up in the game. Don't leave Last Man Standing matches. It's broken. It's bugged. Do not leave. No mention at all. And it's just, I am being done with it. I want something new to play, and that's why I want the Gundam to play, because I'm enjoying shooting, and they also ruined the Mangler. And I did not notice how busted the Mangler was until yesterday. I love the Mangler. I hated the Mangler when I first played the game. I was like, man, this gun is so inaccurate. Well, that's because it's extremely powerful. But then I'll go on like a 10 killing spree with the gun, and I'm like, this is how this gun is supposed to be used. I get you now. And it's a big pistol with like like sharp spikes it shoots out, and it has a knife about that long on the gun itself. So it used to be you can shoot them once and stab them, or stab them once, or melee and shoot will kill, or shoot melee will kill. Now it's either melee shoot will kill, or shoot melee will kill. They added an extra step, which throws off your rhythm so much with that gun. I'm like, wow, they ruined the Mangler. It was one of the greatest things ever. They messed up that system. And then, to talk about even more about Halo and its messed upness, but I love Halo so much. It's one of my favorite game series of all time, so I don't want to quit the game, because I like it. But one of the most annoying things they did is they had a busted map called Behemoth. Yes, Behemoth. I quit out that. I quit that match anytime. Anytime Behemoth is loading, quit the game. Nope, not worth it. Or leave the match. Not worth playing on that map. It's the most frustrating. It's like, hey, here's this big flat piece of land. That's it. Oh yeah, there's like a structure. That's it. It's like you'll spawn. You're like, woo, ha, spawn. Okay, pting, okay. Then you'll like spawn over here. You're like, yeah, okay, spawn. Here we go. Let's go do some ting. You did. And it's like, because every spawn, if any team is playing smart, they can take over every structure in the game, and your spawns will be all in the open. Because you can't spawn next to an enemy, or you're not supposed to. You do. You're not supposed to. So you'll just spawn and be killed all the time on that map. It's so frustrating. Professional players made a big mess about it. Said it's the worst map Halo's ever created. So they got rid of it out of competitive play, but kept it in the rest of the game. Ranked mode, you'll never come across that map again until it's fixed. They're going to rework it, redesign it. That's what they said. But they kept it in the rest of the game. It's like, really? You have a busted map and you're like, okay, professional players, we'll take it out of your mode. We'll leave it for the plebs. It's like, what? Just get rid of the map completely. You know it's broken. You know it's busted. You know it's garbage. Get rid of it. And it is. It's the worst map ever. I hated that map so much. I still do. I haven't played on it, though, in a bit. Although I've been unlucky in my map spawns. I played for 2 days now, and I've only gotten 3 different maps. Mainly because the Last Man Standing's on the new map. Only on the new map, and I've been playing a lot of that. But when I went into Tax Slayer, my favorite game mode, I did get the same map multiple times. Which is just RNG. It's a random map. You know, that's gonna happen. I've had it happen multiple times before. Not a big deal. I don't know if Behemoth is there or not. I wouldn't play it anyway. Only time I'll ever play a Behemoth map is if I have a quest that just says complete a match. You know, complete a Fiesta match, and it's on Behemoth. But okay, it's gonna suck. It's gonna take its time because everyone plays that map a little bit slower. And it's open, and spawns suck, and everything about that map sucks, so it's going to take a little bit extra to get through the match, but we'll get through the match. But anyway, that's my complaint about Halo, and we got sales now. We got sales and a bird's eye thing here, and a crappy wheel. That's all we got done today. But I needed to get that off my chest. I'm excited for Gundam. I did watch like a 20-minute gameplay thing of it. It looked really cool. I only got to see a couple Gundams out of it, though. I really wish I got to be a part of the beta. I'm going to keep my eyes peeled for the next one. Although it's supposed to come out in 2022. We're on month 5. I imagine it'll come out in the next couple of months, hopefully. Hopefully they announce it this month it has a release date. That'll be amazing. Oh, wait. When is... Oh, hang on. It just hit my brain. If I don't type it now, I'm going to forget. Digimon. Digital Monsters. Digimon. Survive. When's this coming out? Is it June? July. July 28th. Okay, I got a bit. That game I've been waiting for a while now, too. It was announced a long time ago. It's a new strategy tactical Digimon game. Looks really cool. I can't wait to play it. But that's in July. We got a bit for that. Hopefully. It looks pretty cool, though. The ship just chilling over there. I like it. Even from the front, it looks really good. Alright. Cool. That's actually really good. I think we're going to call that done for the most part. Then we're just going to start, like, minor detail stuff. Maybe change this layer out for the gold stripe, or even this layer out for the gold striped one. Just to give it a little bit more detail. We got some coloring to do. And then, yeah, it's small detail work in here. Will just be like chest, line the walls with chest. Maybe come up with some better lighting system. In here, some weapon racks, maybe. Something like that. On that, I'm happy with how this came out. And then we'll build something here, which I haven't decided. So next episode, we should finish this up. Should. Maybe I can come up with a wheel design by then. I don't know. I don't know if anybody's built a ship on the server yet or not. Over there. No. There. I built a ship that was in the ground, but I built it from like here on, and it was like sunk, and I didn't build the bottom half, so I never built a wheel because I don't know how to build a ship's wheel. May have to come up with something creative and just say, use your imagination. Like that. Use your imagination. But I do like the wheels there. I wish they centered. But obviously it's a wheel. It's a wagon wheel. It should be on the ground. It should not be centered. Makes all the sense in the world. So we just have to use our little bit of imagination saying that's centered. And it looks really good. Again, I can't put like rope everywhere because the game doesn't allow you diagonals and stuff like that, you know. So it won't look good. But that is going to do it for this episode. It was a talk heavy one. Just about a game I'm excited for. And about a game I'm frustrated with. Halo. I don't know. I don't want to give it up. Because nope, wrong button. This one. I don't want to give it up because I like it so much. I have such a fun time with Halo. I don't want to give it up, but I'm also really, really frustrated with it. But I also want to do the event. But then it leads to the whole point of playing the game. You know? It's like, I play the game, fine. But if I play Last Man Standing and I lose, then I have to wait forever. And it's Last Man Standing. People aren't playing like they would play Tax Slayer or just Slayer. They're like, one person's over here standing in the corner. One person's over there standing in the corner. That's it. Until the circle, because of course there's got to be a circle to push the game forward. So the circle moves and they'll come in, stand in the corner. They'll come in, stand in the corner. And it's like, oh my god, there's only so much I could do on my other screen. You're being bored, but if I want the experience for the match, I have to watch it. If I want the quest account, I have to watch it. It's annoying. Hopefully it gets fixed. Hopefully they just give us rewards. Like, say, okay, like they did on the very first week of Halo, when they realized they made a mistake with challenges. The randomness of their challenges was way too, like, seriously? I have to get 100 headshots? It wasn't like that extreme, but it was something like that. They were very, very bad. They still are kind of bad, although this week is an event week, so it's different. Because I can tell you, before the event, you would get a quest to do, like, capture the flag stuff or oddball stuff. Stuff they don't have a playlist for. Stuff you have to queue up in a random thing for. And hope you get that game mode to complete your challenge. If you don't get that game mode, play the match or quit. So then you're in a lobby, waiting, load screen. See what the match is. If it's not the match you want, you gotta quit. Load screen. Lobby. Load screen. Hope you get your match. If not, quit. Load screen. Lobby. You know, you're not playing the game at that point because they don't have a playlist for these things, but yet they have a challenge for these things. It's something like that, too, that's really annoying that they just don't fix. Uh-oh. It's just, yeah, it's just, come on. Seriously, Halo. Put two and two together, man. But, yeah. I had a point there. I forgot my point. I went on that. That made me mad. Now I forgot my point. I do like this little Eagle's Nest thing. It's nice. I was really trying to remember my point. I don't know. The whole not having playlist for that thing made me mad. Maybe that was the point I was going for. I don't remember. This came out pretty good. Quite happy with it. Maybe it's not like perfect on how the sales are supposed to be. But they were okay. Oh, the first week of Halo. Yeah. The quests were broken. Challenges, whatever. Challenges, quests, same thing. They were busted. There was way too many things, so they gave everybody the ultimate reward for the week. They just said, okay, we'll give you that. We're going to rework the quests. We'll come back in a couple weeks with new quests. Then the weekly stuff will continue. That's fine. They took it away, fixed it, brought it back. It was better than it was. It's still not great. Well, then again, I got to see after this weekly, after this event week, we'll see what a normal week of Halo is. Although this event is 2 weeks. So it's going to take a bit. And then we'll see. Do I have faith that it's going to be good? No, I don't. I don't have faith. I have a feeling I'm going to get 30 oddball quests with no oddball playlist because it makes all the sense in the world. Play your game. I mean, granted, you don't got time to play your game with all the busted bugs and brokenness of your game. You ain't got time to play it. You got to sit there and constantly fix it. Alright, I'm done complaining. I'm not, but I'm done complaining. Thank you guys for coming out and hanging out with me this week. Hope you guys come out and hang out with me next week. And take it away, outro me. Thank you so much for watching that video. And if you liked it, make sure you give that video a like. And also comment down below. And while you're here, subscribe for more amazing content. And go check out another one of the gaming videos over on this side. And then you can click up there. Right up there. Boop, boop. And you can subscribe. Or head over to my hobbies channel over here, where you can watch me paint Optimus Prime, you know, the Transformer, more than meets the eye, over there. And also subscribe by clicking up there. And until next time, I'm ApexReaper. Y'all stay positive. Thanks for watching.